Welcome to Insider Medicine in Depth. I'm Dr. Susan Sharma. Military personnel who experience brain injuries as a result of exposure to blasts may sustain a unique type of brain damage that involves injury to the axons, the long, slender projections that nerve cells use to communicate with one another. This is the main finding of research published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Outside the military, common causes of traumatic brain injury include falls, motor vehicle accidents, and being struck by or against something. Researchers from the Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis used a special type of imaging known as diffusion tensor imaging to determine whether damage to the axons was present in the brains of 63 U.S. military personnel with a diagnosis of mild traumatic brain injury. These personnel had sustained head injuries as a direct result of being exposed to a blast, as well as from an injury related to the blast, such as being hit in the head with a blunt object or falling. The results of these scans were compared to those of 21 military personnel who had also been exposed to a blast but did not have signs of brain injury. The results of scanning were consistent with injury to the axons among those with a diagnosis of traumatic brain injury. Marked abnormalities in specific areas of the brain were found among those who had sustained brain injuries compared with those who had not. Among 18 of the 63 injured personnel, a significantly greater number of brain abnormalities were found on scanning than would be expected by chance alone. Among 47 personnel who underwent a second scan 6 to 12 months after the first, persistent brain abnormalities were detected. Today's research suggests that exposure to blasts as experienced by military personnel may produce a unique sort of brain injury. It remains to be seen what kind of long-term impact this sort of injury will produce and whether it will be different from more commonly seen traumatic brain injuries. For Insider Medicine in Depth, I'm Dr. Susan Sharma.